Hello and welcome back to Green-HillGaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, we will be spending our lunchtime with Cloud in my live stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So sit back, relax, stay at home and stay safe, but more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Let us continue this fantastic story as I get my live stream up on my phone. So right now, Cloud, Strife and his Avalanche chums are on this train heading to Sector 8. And he got a nice little flower from Ariat. Nice little flower. And hello, how do you do to my lovely viewer? A big welcome to Green-HillGaming to you, where we will be spending our lunchtime with Cloud, Strife in my Final Fantasy VII Remake. So enjoy the live stream and I hope that you are keeping well. Look at the Gatch and Cloud. Well, some people don't know what you're talking about, lady, because it was me. It was me, god damn it. Me and my Avalanche chums. We blew up. We blew up the reactor.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not too sure I'm going the right way, to be honest. Oh, I am. Make way for Cloud. Cloud coming through. Let me just close the curtains here because the sun is fairly bright and it's shining through. I need a new TV, man. I can't wait to get that 4K TV, man. Right. This game would look absolutely amazing on PS5 because obviously PS4 games are going to be upscaled.
I just want to get home.
What do you mean it exploded?
Yeah, it exploded. I blew it up. Want to fight about it?
Other reactors were hit as
So cramped.
I don't know. That guy looks familiar, like as in like real life.
Ow.
I didn't do anything. Fuck you, bitch. No, this is so weird.
Thief's getting my money.
What's the crack? Briggs?
Man, everyone's
Oh,
on
wait.
edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Stop that right now!
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
All I want to do is
Yeesh.
pass out.
You don't make it easy.
No thief's getting my money.
I keep getting Wedge and Briggs mixed up. And how do you do to my 3 lovely viewers currently watching my live stream, where we will be spending lunchtime with Cloud.
Wait, what the?
You're all very welcome to Green-HillGaming. Hope that you're keeping safe.
Yeah, man,
as well.
you in need of a 4K TV.
What's the crack, Damien, buddy? Very big welcome to Green-HillGaming to you. Yeah, man, I do need a 4K TV, to be honest with you. I don't like my current TV at all, to be honest with you.
Just called in sick.
I'm definitely going to get a 4K TV for PS5, so I'm going to get a 4K TV at the end of this year. Yeah. And just imagine what a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake will look like on PS5. It would be amazing. Yeah, but I really need a 4K TV. So how are things with you, buddy? How are we getting on?
Little help, Cloud, please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible
fucked up,
enemies
Jesse.
back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Part 2 is like coming in 2022 or 23, emoji happy tears.
Is it? Oh my god, like, I didn't know when it was coming. That's absolutely insane. Like, I mean, they really should have waited until PS5 to release the remake of Final Fantasy VII. And because it will be on PS5, PS5 can handle like a lot of content. So they could have just had the full experience, the full remake of Final Fantasy VII on PS5. I mean, like, that's going to be insane. I mean, the PS5 was going to be like well out by 2022 and 23. Like, what are they going to do? Release it on PS4? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Insane. And Jesse, it is your fault. It's all your fault, Jesse.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
Avalanche.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass.
That's it, Barrett.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Apparently next gen only is the word ATM.
That's just retarded, really. Like, imagine putting part 1 of a remake on PS4 and then putting part 2 and possibly part 3 on PS5. That's just so stupid. Like,
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
want to mess with Barrett?
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
The lads are shitting themselves. Barrett, chill. Chill your bones, will you? My God.
Time for a little nap.
What's wrong with you, Barrett?
You hear that suit? Shouldn't recreed my ass.
The man is bare out. Long shift.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps.
Oh, I remember this. Damien, do you remember this? Were you watching my live stream of the original Final Fantasy VII? Well, the port. Where this character here, Jesse, is explaining the map, the model of the city of Midgar. I'm not too sure if you were in that live stream, but if you were, this is going to be really cool because you're going to get to see like just the massive difference between the scenes in terms of like visually and the voice acting and everything like that. It's going to be insane.
Think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors.
Was that 2 days ago or something?
No, man, that was about that was a couple of weeks back. That was a couple of weeks back. It was it was the port of Final Fantasy VII that got released on PSN Store there a while back. I know that was a couple of weeks back, man. That was a couple of weeks back. I know I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy games, so I was playing Final Fantasy 9 as well. But a couple of weeks back, I was playing Final Fantasy VII, the original version.
I think I missed it.
No problem, man. But there's a scene in that game, and this is basically the remaked scene. So it's crazy to see just this scene recreated like on PS4. It's insane.
The
train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced
There's that
in their
fantastic
databases.
soundtrack playing.
Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Man, I just love how
Won't be long till we reach the bottom.
they haven't changed the soundtrack.
Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
It's a one-way journey to Midgar, so Sector 8 of Midgar. I got a trophy. I'm an escape artist. Oh, it's crazy to see these classic scenes recreated.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
I wouldn't shout that, no way.
To a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh?
I know, yeah, exactly, Barrett. I was just saying it, like, Jesus Christ, he gets off the train, like, oh, we just blew up a reactor. Fuck's sake, man.
People are listening.
Is there a Sonic game in the works?
I hope so. I think there was supposed to be some sort of a Sonic event last month, at the end of last month, I think. But obviously because of the blasted coronavirus, that had to be cancelled. But I don't know if there's anything confirmed as far as a new Sonic game.
2021, I think.
It's rumoured, I think. I did read something about that. But there was definitely supposed to be some sort of a Sonic event at the end of last month. That's cancelled now. So I presume maybe there would have been some sort of a Sonic announcement at that event. Hopefully Sonic Mania 2, fingers crossed for that.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, alright?
So in every live stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake, I will be taking away one thing from the game that that stands out to me, that I want to kind of highlight and discuss. And in this live stream, it's going to be classic moments, scenes of the game. Who do we have in the live stream? Howdy do. Well, how did I make you a mod? VII Gaming, hold on a second now. How did I make you a mod? I'm sorry, I had to remove you as a mod.
Due to coronavirus, FIFA 2.1 will probably be a legacy edition on every console. Emoji happy tears.
I know, yeah. Possibly. Here, VII Gaming, my apologies, but I don't recall making you a mod, and I can't take any chances because there's hackers left, right, and centre. So I had to remove you as a mod. I just have no recollection whatsoever of making you a mod on my channel, so I just had to remove you as a mod. Apologies. If you were a real person and you're not a hacker, welcome to Green-HillGaming. where we are spending our lunchtime with Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy VII Remake live stream. So I was just talking there about the one thing that I want to highlight in this live stream, the one thing I want to take away from Final Fantasy VII Remake in this live stream, I want to focus on and discuss is classic scenes and moments recreated from PS1 to PS4, like when Avalanche and Cloud blow up the first reactor, they get off the train, what you're looking at right now, just that scene recreated. I mean, to go from polygon graphics of the PS1, to the text dialogue, no voice acting in PS1, to see all that recreated on PS4 is just really, really cool. It's instantly familiar, a bit like the soundtrack. Once you listen to the soundtrack in the remake, you can recognize the music straight away, but it's obviously upgraded and upscaled and all that. But just like the soundtrack, these scenes instantly recognizable. I know exactly what's happening. I can remember it like it was yesterday playing on the original PS1 version. So that's what I want to focus on. Classic moments and scenes recreated on PS4. Cloud is looking for his money.
Soon. At Seventh Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Here, VII Gaming, you still in the live stream. I didn't mean to cause any offence there. I just don't have any recollection whatsoever of making you a mod on my channel, because mods can do stuff. They can delete comments, they can remove people, and I don't want, like, if I didn't make you a mod, I don't want like some sort of hacker to drop by and fuck up my stream.
Somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen my husband?
I've never seen your husband.
You see that huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I'll do it again.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and talk about weird stuff going down.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Boo! That was scare him.
One of the locals was attacked by something.
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's okay.
Office still there?
So we're on the way to the train graveyard.
How about it, baby girl?
Train services have concluded for the day.
When I put him in charge,
One slum cider with extra black millie, please.
how about some soup? Warm bowl of soup.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Gonna be doing his exercise.
Caught anyone?
Good man. Might be a lockdown, but you can still do your jumping jacks or what the fuck you're doing.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was?
Don't you give me those evils?
The time I was evacuating.
For now.
Everyone's so lazy.
Trying to sleep here.
Midgar.
Just enough fried marsh.
So yeah, these are the slums of
Another day
Midgar.
in the bag. Woo-hoo.
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
I like how even like the little dialogue between the NPCs are even brought to life in the remake as well.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
That's what I heard on the train.
Avalanche.
Dumb ladies only have it so good.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
It was like a giant
All the
candle
debris
lighting
piled
up
up like
the whole
mountains.
sky.
You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Is it weird that we had 100 recovered 2 days ago and 9,000 recovered in 1 day?
100 plus recovered 2 days ago and 9,000 recovered in 1 day. That is kind of weird. So the people that are recovering has increased. So the 9,000 people recovered in one day. 2 days ago was 100 plus. The number of confirmed cases are going down as well. Actually, I think it was 300 yesterday. So that is a drop like from the likes of like 500 and 600 and 700 that we've seen there like last week. The deaths seem to be at a stable level of in around 40 deaths each day. But also there's underlying facts as well that the HSC don't really kind of go too much into detail, or at least the media don't anyway. A lot of those deaths were only reported to the HSC at that time. So that person could have died 2 weeks ago and then found out that their death was caused by coronavirus or linked to coronavirus, and then that will get reported to the HSC, and it could take a while for that to come to the HSC. So when they're reporting 44 deaths today, it isn't necessarily 44 deaths in that day. And with when they say new confirmed cases, there's also a backlog of testing as well. So it takes a bit of time. Who do we have in the live stream? That is pretty weird, yeah, Damien. These statistics are pretty weird. How do you do, James? Welcome to my lunchtime live stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Probably to get people back out to work so they don't have to pay them because hello recession.
I know, yeah, man. It's actually disgraceful what happened to Debenhams workers, actually. Debenhams just packed up and left. They were like, oh, well, we're not making any money. Goodbye, staff. No redundancy or nothing, which is disgraceful, to be honest with you. But possibly just get people back into work straight away so they don't have to pay them, because they're paying out the COVID emergency payment. So I think you will see a lot of greed in this pandemic. A lot of businesses are only thinking about money as opposed to the safety of their employees as well. But it is crazy, all these statistics. But it's important to look into those statistics as well. So what is the crack with you, James? How do you do to you, James? So we are spending our lunchtime with Cloud Strife. I like how Square Enix have taken advantage of they're actually like Avalanche. I always said this when I was live streaming the port of Resident Evil 7. The Avalanche were like the original Extinction Rebellion.
Good, how are you?
Glad to hear it, man. I'm keeping well now. Spending my lunchtime with Cloud Strife.
Look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
How about TDs getting a rise to like 8000 or some shit?
I seen that, man. I seen that. Mary Lou MacDonald from Sinn Féin.
Hi, James.
Who should actually be Taoiseach well by now, because Leo Varadkar is not Taoiseach. He is not Taoiseach. The public voted by popular vote that he is no longer the Taoiseach, which annoys me when people call him Taoiseach, because he's not. But anyway, Mary Lou MacDonald from Sinn Féin, she basically rejected the pay rise, and she spoke about.
Hey, Damien, how's things?
She spoke about if we're all supposed to be in it together, how are TDs getting this pay increase while workers are losing their jobs and they have no income. She basically gave the money back. She put it into the economy, basically. She sent it back to the Minister for Finance, and she said, I'd like to nominate, or I'd like to put this money into the economy in other areas or whatever else. So she didn't take the pay rise. So, I mean, fair fucks to her, like, you know what I mean? And she sent a copy of the email and everything that she sent to the Minister for Finance as well. So, fair fucks to her, like, you know?
What the? You okay, buddy?
I don't think he is.
All
Mako
good.
Junkie, huh? Figures.
Oh, lads. So one new thing that I've seen to see in the remake is Cloud seeing these invisible enemies. I think what they've done is they've kind of tweaked a little bit of the story. In the original version, Cloud would have these strange visions and he could hear things. I think they've kind of replaced that really with the invisible enemies. But Avalanche, the group in Final Fantasy VII, Avalanche, who are trying to protect the planet from Shinra, they're basically like the OG Extinction Rebellion.
That hot shower can't come
It's always
soon
interesting.
enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Fiends? The gas would call them fiends. They are fiend.
Public security should know who did it.
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
The slums
The
have
Mad
really...
Finds.
The Mad Fiends. The slums have really been brought to life in the remake. I have goosebumps. Like, I have been here so many times, the slums in Midgar. And to see it brought to life like this. Dan is right, you took my word from my mayor. What you waving me on? What are you waving me on for? It says open. I wanna buy something. What are you selling? What are you selling?
I fell asleep while watching last night's stream.
Ah, no problem, man. No problem. I didn't expect you to stay up that late. Remember the what you call it? The merchant in Resident Evil 4. What are you selling? What are you buying? Got a got a wide range. Oh, what the fuck does he say? There's something else in it.
What the? That's where I work. No freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
It was me. I blew it up.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop. So I can look after my parents.
It's Tifa and Marlene.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did
Barrett
you?
as your father.
Well, well.
My God.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Man, this
Daddy,
is insane.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not...
Eggs and chips.
Tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's
Man, I haven't had eggs and chips, man, since I was Marlene's age. And pizza. Man, I could fucking live here. Tifa, I'm moving in, girl.
She is thick.
James, calm yourself, no boy. I'm only joking. This is the what you call it? The hidden entrance to the base, and this is a perfect recreation. Like, this is Seven Heaven. This is the bar. The music playing in the background is just so. Like, they didn't change it. Like, they didn't throw in some rapper. You know what I mean? Rapping some song, like, you know, welcome to Seventh Heaven. Boom, boom, boom. I don't believe in hell, but I believe in Seventh Heaven. Boom, boom, boom. You know, they didn't throw in some fucking shitty shit like that. Like, this is the music that should be playing in this moment in the game, and I fucking love it. Can I get some pizza, Tifa, please?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I will if I get some pizza. What's the crack, Marlene? Jesus Christ, Marlene, relax.
What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Fuck's sake, Barrett.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So how the fuck is she your fucking daughter? She's white.
My money. I'm still waiting
Talk
on
to
it.
strangers. My ass.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
I want pizza first.
Daddy?
And then eggs and chips.
Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
I've got a question. Daddy, why are you black and I'm white? What you want, Tifa?
Before we get on to money,
Money.
there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but
It's true though, isn't
I was
it?
thinking you could stay there for now.
Good question, like.
The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Oh god.
Follow me then.
Tifa, you're
was it
taking the
up on the
piss now, girl. I want some
It
fucking
was
pizza. Who closed the door? Barrett, I'll snap
Sorry
you
for
fucking
dragging
neck, man.
you into
Open that
all
door.
this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger
Here, Barrett.
like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
The ground shake. It was crazy.
Welcome.
That on the news.
Don't you have anything better to talk about?
The blood.
Not good at all.
Instant food.
For info on our sector. Weird, right?
I don't know what it is.
So, you make
Call me
nice with
daddy.
everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Tifa. Here, Tifa.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Here, Tifa, James wants you to call him daddy. What do you think?
What's going to happen to us? How will this affect us?
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
We're going to a motel or something. Tifa. I know it's been 5 years, girl, but chill, like.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh,
How
I
did
mean,
that?
I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Because I want to be introduced now.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money.
Not my
You guys
money.
owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. is it.
That's not good enough,
But
Tifa.
not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
Fucking better.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything.
Bright and early at the bar. Cloud is an old early bird. Imagine carrying around a weapon that big. Where am I sleeping in a? Am I sleeping in a toilet? Or a restroom? It's like, Jesus Christ, the reflexes on him.
Guess it's time for introductions.
What the hell is that? Man, it sounds like two 90-year-olds going at it. God help us. Harder granddaddy, more like it. Fucking hell. Oh, it's a poster for Chocobo. I love Chocoboos, man, seriously. Here. I'm fucking sleeping in a bathroom. There's a stalls, man. What a view, man, I love it. Noisy neighbours. Okay, so where did she say she was? What the hell is going on in there?
You okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Are you decent? That's what they say in the movies. Oh, Sephiroth. You better stay the hell away from Tifa. You man. Look at ya. Fuck's sake, man. 2005 Pog, they want their got back. Jesus Christ, man.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What? What is happening?
What are you doing to Marco?
Rest in peace,
This
voice
is his
robot. I know, yeah.
He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Who is this guy? Not really. Who is he? Didn't quite pick up. What the hell? Am I sleeping again? This is all confusing. What is this? Oh, I presume he just went back to sleep. Just noticing Cloud's face, the remake model, it actually looks like somebody I know. It's the second person in this live stream in the game that looks like somebody I know. It's morning. Oh, it's so bright. Obtained tuft Oh, I didn't get to read about that. That was.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
Indeed.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
And you best better get a haircut. You look like a fucking peacock. He does, like, to be fair.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marley.
My husband decided to go. Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot lately?
Where?
I think they're coming from the children's center.
Where's the children's center? I want cats, not children.
Biggs is teaching me self-defense techniques.
Where's the cats?
I hope the people who died were able to return like the best.
Oh man, the slums are big. Point me to the direction of the cats.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, where's the cats?
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs.
This has to be it. Ah, look! Get out of the way! My cat. My cat.
I've got you now! Soldier strike!
I thought there was more cats there. There's only 2 cats there.
1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot!
1, 2, fuck you. 1, 2, shoot! I want some cats.
Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score.
Kids these days.
This. Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least they're playing outside anyway, at least. Rather than playing Fortnite inside.
1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Gotcha!
Oh, she has another cat.
Whoever loses more.
Why don't I get a cat? Why don't I get a cat?
Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score.
I'll burn you.
I've got you now. Nobody's here.
I can see you. If you're gonna hide, go a bit more in, like. Or food. Go in then, like. I think you're a maddie, yeah. I think you're a maddie, huh? What are you up to? Hey! Less of that now, lads. What are you up to?
First of all, how much we need to buy a house on the plate?
Oh, this is hilarious.
What's the source of all life? The life stream, right? What's a life?
Yeah, the live stream. The live stream is a source to all
I
life.
told Dad we're getting married and moving topside, but he just laughed.
Why'd you tell him about our secret plan?
I don't know.
Potential to become big, big stars. One day I'll turn
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. Okay, cats. Okay.
What's the source of all life? The life stream, right?
One day I'll turn
The slums are actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Oh. It might be a good idea to stop at our food.
I'm not gonna let you sleep.
Damn! This is the full map of Midgar. And this is where I need to go. Well, not necessarily. Okay.
Your snoring keeps me up every night.
You want a piece of me?
I do. I do.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the phrase living hand to mouth?
Have you ever heard the phrase? Shut up. I'll go back into the bar now, I think. But where's the jukebox? Is there a jukebox there? I see a jukebox. Oh, it's inside. It's a cat! No.
It's a sad day when people can't work.
Come on, Claude, for God's sake.
What's happening to the
Rub the cat. Claude, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? I'm back. Well, I get some pizza now.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Sure.
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Yay. So I can already tell what Square Enix are actually going to do a part 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's the jukebox. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field where their presence marked with a music icon. Oh, that's actually so cool. All I have is Tifa's team. So is there going to be like fast? Hey, play. Is there going to be like fast travel? So I presume I can just come back to this location. Tifa's team. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, so I think I know what they're going to do. Square Enix are going to do with part 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake project. Is they're just gonna like really, what's the word I'm looking for? Like in the original version, this would not be happening. I would have been down at the base by now down here. So they're like adding more into it. Like they're just kind of extending these scenes.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
What can I buy?
How's about you and me get a room?
Who's about you get to go down my place? You pink lookalike.
Hell knows.
Chili beans.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your need.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Oh, the tune. What do you have for me? What do you have? Oh, I'm buying that. That song is currently playing right now in the background. How much gil do I have? What? I have no gil. Oh no, hold on. I do have gil. Yes, I want to buy it. I have 18 potions. I normally kind of like to have like 20 potions. Phoenix down. Well, how much bloody gil do I have? It's not telling me how much gil. Oh, well, I have mute at the bottom of my screen there. It's covering. It's fucking covering the thing. Just give me a second. I think I have 1,370 gil. So I'm gonna buy, just for the sake of it. No, that's too much. You know what? 3 Phoenix Stones will do me grand. I don't have any antidotes, so I'll just get 3 antidotes. No, 5. 2 more. Actually, 2 more. Thank you. Okay. Do you have oh, materia? I have ice materia. 5. No, not yet. I want what I want to do is, do you have any weapons for me? No weapons. Ice and lightning. I'm gonna buy lightning material, but how many? I'll hold off for now. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Teef is with you.
We'll see you around, okay?
You stay away from Tifa.
And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
You hear me? You stay well away from Tifa. I want to check something. Still getting used to. I don't have any slots on my armor yet. At least I can't figure out how to do it anyway. Annoying. God. What do I... What's this? Power wrist guards. Increase strength by 5%. Attack will go up to 70. I'm going to equip that. Strength will go up to 24. Thank you. Now, I have armor. So, oh, I didn't know I got an iron bangle. Iron bangle increased by the post. Post has arrived. Let's check this. Sorry, post distracting me. Alright, so I have an iron claims now. I have an iron bangle at the end of live stream shortly. It's after I do my equipping. So iron bangle has been equipped. Now why can't I can. Now I can equip materia. I just couldn't do it with the bronze, see? Bronze doesn't have a slot for materia. Iron bangle does. Set materia. So he has fire and healing. Deadly dodge. Increase the effects of what does it do though? Let's have a look and see. We'll find out what does now shortly enough. I only have one party member at the moment, so I'm happy enough with clothes stuff. Okay. So. Okay, I have to get my shopping.
Straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget or what.
So I'm going to save my progress. And I'll be doing another Final Fantasy VII live stream later on this evening. So I'll stay tuned for that one. So progress, let's double check, progress saved. 214. Yes, so that is the end of the live stream. Sorry about the distraction there towards the end. It's got a bit of post. Bills, glorious bills. So I just had to sort that out. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the live stream, and I will see you soon on Green-HillGaming.